Red Dead Redemption 2 is a game rated M by the ESRB.
No, wait. It can't be. It only is. Women in wine for the rest of time. Women in wine for the rest of time. Look
Well,
at
how about that?
The size of that thing. Yes. Done it. This'll show 'em. Yes, sir.
He found some gold.
Don't go spending that all at once.
Yeah, I won't, friends. Thanks.
That's funny. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to more Stephen Plays Red Dead Redemption 2. I've seen that a few different times where these guys were, looking for gold, working through the dirt and everything, and that was the first time I ever stuck around, and he actually found gold, which is really cool. So today we've got 3 different missions on our map. We still have that Micah mission, the Delights of Van Horn. We were told to go meet Dutch down here with SADIE. Goodbye, dear friend. And then we also have the Rainsfall mission, which we were given at the end of last episode because we told Charles that we would help Rainsfall. And that's what I'm going to go do now. That seems the most wholesome. I don't want to deal with Dutch. I don't want to deal with Micah. So I might as well deal with someone that I actually at least like, and that's Rainsfall. And then I'm also helping out Charles, who I also like. So that's what I'm going to go do. That's going to be the first mission of the day, and we'll just kind of see what happens after that. It's actually very eerie to be back here. I've explored this area once. Just for fun, just to see what was in this part of the map, and I was not very welcomed.
Morning.
This is no place for you.
Yeah, it seems like things are roughly the same, but maybe if we talk to Rainsfall, things will change.
Howdy. There's nothing I have to say to you.
Fair enough. Let me go ahead and take my marker off so it's not here forever. All right, Rains. Let's
A new day, eh?
have a chat.
Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. Maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. I'm sorry to be forward, but there's so much to be done. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride. I think the chief went the other way, sir.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
I'm not sure that herbs are gonna help too much, but I appreciate the thought. It's interesting being up this way.
See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get at it!
Good. There was no need to harm them.
Yeah!
I mean, unless they're like biting our legs off. But otherwise, I agree with you.
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
Yeah, no problem. Just take your time. I mean, maybe Rainsfall can do a little something for me. I doubt he's going to cure my tuberculosis, but...
This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on.
So, you were saying?
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
So what can we do?
I don't rightly know. Charles and
Look
I
out!
just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought.
You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw...
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng.
That's
We
quite
can
a
talk more about this later.
quite a place to stop. Have we ever heard about Arthur's kid? I mean, maybe it was mentioned at some point and I forgot, but like that seems like new information.
This will combine well.
Certainly don't recall that off the top of my head. Feel like I would remember that.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag.
Thanks.
Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
So back to what I was talking about. I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. Shot them dead. And offered $10. It hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
It's interesting, the game giving you two topics that you can discuss each time, and like you get to choose one or the other. You don't get the choice to hear the other ones, short of saving and reloading. I am curious about who exactly Monroe was, but it's fine. We're still on our way to this sacred
It's just
spot.
up ahead.
Quite a ways out here, too.
What's happened? No! It can't be. No! They destroyed everything! No, I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
There's some stuff around.
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here.
An army flask. So the army was here. There's a few things around.
What reason would they have?
There's some whiskey here.
This is a place of peace.
You got the thing I was going to grab.
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
Yeah, there's some other things we can check over here. There's a lot of bottles.
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
Even more bottles.
Look there. Smoke.
I'm coming. One sec.
Quick, Mr. Morgan. There's someone down there. Do you have any binoculars?
I sure do.
Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
That's what I said.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chanupa, no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
I, don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
Let's do this
Please
thing.
see if they have our sacred items.
All right, I need to get this stuff back. And again, I'm trying not to hurt anyone. I mean, who knows? Maybe we can talk.
If you could do this for me, I would very much appreciate it.
I know. I know. I need to eat something, though. Let's, sure. Haven't gone hunting in a while. I'm running a little low on food.
Are you not going down there?
I feel like the game really doesn't want me to take emoji down there, but it's quite a ways. I kind of have to.
Yeah.
Don't worry, emoji. I won't let anything happen to you. There are fortunately no trains in this valley. Yeah, this would have been a long frickin' walk. Here we go.
Whoa, now.
All right, stay here. Oh, dear God. Try not to hurt anyone. Ugh. Let's... You know, I'll see. I'll see. Give me... I've got a bow. I mean, I could just kill everyone, right? But that's not what I'm attempting to do. Give me these things. If I end up killing, at least I can be quiet. And, you know, I don't necessarily have to, like, kill everyone. I'm just really in here trying to get the item, the Chanupa. Oh my god. Stealth ain't really my thing. I'm gonna try. I said I would try, so I'm gonna try. What I could do, could make a diversion. I could get the horses to flee and then hide, and then they go chase the horses, and I get in there and see if I can find it. It's probably in that chest right in the center. Okay. Someone just ask if France is near Canada?
It's near France. Well, it's in France. Indians is from here.
Such an educated conversation happening.
Where are you from? Me? Polish. I don't know why.
All right, let's see here. I don't think this is a terribly bad plan, honestly. I'm just worried that when I say flee, that it'll like make noise and they'll all know I'm here. Because here's the way it's going to work. Either no one is going to die or everyone is going to die. There is no in between. Let's see. Can I... It's not exactly how I envisioned that happening, but it kind of worked. Horses are running away. They don't seem very concerned with that.
What's that? What's wrong with this horse?
God, oh God, oh God, oh God. God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Hey, I heard something. We got an intruder. Take your hands off that.
Well, didn't last long. Also, I don't have a lot of great weapons. Am I going to lose honor for killing each of these guys? Because that's crazy. Because, like, I'll die, man. I will die. I can't die. I think I lost honor because I killed that guy before he attacked me, technically. I'm sorry, Rains Falls. That's not how I wanted that to go, but that's how it happened. Let's just find this thing before more folks come. I'm gonna guess it's probably in here. It's not. There's jewelry, which I don't need. I'm not in here for that. I'm in here for this. Got it. Well, I've left an entire army of people dead again. It's not the first time. Again, I don't feel great about this. This is just kind of how things tend to go. I like how I threw a knife at that guy after he found me. Like, I'm gonna kill him silently, as if that had anything to do with anything at that point. I feel like, so my idea wasn't that bad. I needed to get away from the horses. Because I was scaring the horses. But I think making them flee didn't really do anything, which was my undoing. He's probably going to be pissed I killed everyone. Well...
Please tell me you found it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
So these herbs that he gave me, one was English mace, and then there was another.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Well, I took care of that mission. I think the big question for me is, so English mace. The properties of this herb are not yet known. Okay, that was the recent thing. Because it said to combine them. And I was not paying attention to every single little thing that he gave me. Ginseng? I don't know. In order to combine stuff, I have to set up camp to craft. Now, I'm not really sure how this is going to show me stuff. I guess a tonic. I think this is what he instructed me to make. I think that's what it is. Requires a campfire to craft. Special health cure. So it's not that it's actually a thing that is going to solve all my problems. It just allows me the option of making health cures, which makes sense within the game world. That he would know how to do that, but it's not something that is magically going to slow down the progression of my disease. All right. Can I not look at the journal while I'm on a horse? Figured I would end off this episode by taking a look at the journal. Just see if there's anything new in here. So, where we last left off was here. Eventually got the pack leader and they let us be. That was when me and Hamish went hunting. Little drawing of the penitentiary. SADIE ADLER and I rescued Marston from prison where he was awaiting hanging, spied on them in a balloon, an event which was amazing and awful and I thought would kill me quicker than this illness. Later, SADIE and I rescued him while getting shot at. I did it for Abigail, of course, in her own way, the finest woman I know, but also for Jack and I guess Marston himself. I kind of like him. We've argued over the years, but I've grown to care a little for him. He's less of a fool than he was, and maybe he can have the luck that has eluded me. Jack is an innocent little boy. In him I see what I missed. We did it. Mrs. Adler and me, and then got attacked by Dutch. I went behind his back, sure, and he never likes that, but I suppose the years of blind loyalty is at an end. Loyal, yes, but not blind. Not until he opens his eyes as to the hell we are in, and who his friends really are. Micah, I no longer trust whatsoever. Nor do I trust half of them, nor myself. Whole thing is a mess, and I cannot think clearly. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Next episode, we still have Micah's mission and Sadie's mission. There's a new mission, actually, and it is... well, it's back up here. Captain Monroe, honor amongst thieves. You agreed to help Captain Monroe at the Wapiti Reservation. I did. I did, in fact. And honestly, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I'm really enjoying a break from seeing Dutch and Micah's face. It's a nice change of pace. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more Stephen Plays Red Dead Redemption 2.